Chris Palme here, radio host of Live with CDP Sports Talk on radio station WQEE 99.1 FM in Noonan, Georgia. I'm here today at Salem Field for tonight's Buffalo Bisons game against the Syracuse Mets. And first pitch at 6:35 here tonight at a very windy Salem Field. Hopefully they can get the game in. It's been raining here most of the day, and hopefully they can get it on. But I have a special guest here tonight, one of the Buffalo Bisons pitchers, and I'm going to bring him on right now. Can you tell my audience your name?
Mason Fluharty.
And you're a pitcher for the Buffalo Bisons. Just thoughts on the first half of the season, Mason?
It's going well. We had a great group of guys, and really excited how the first half went. We're progressing, and it's really fun right now.
Can you tell my audience where you're from, and who were some of your early baseball influences in your career?
I'm from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. My influences when I was younger were all the guys I played travel ball with, in summer ball. All the older guys they're the guys that I always looked up to, and I was fortunate enough to play with them, and a lot of them are big leaguers now, so that's pretty cool.
Is there a story behind your number that you wear?
No, there's no story behind the number.
Okay, and we brought it up before. You're a Dallas Cowboys fan. How did that come about?
I grew up, my dad was a Cowboys fan, so I kind of grew into it. So, big time Cowboys fan.
Thoughts about the Toronto Blue Jays organization and being a part of the Buffalo Bisons?
The Blue Jays organization is the best. I'm so thankful that they drafted me. They push guys in this org, and it's really fun to compete. They draft a lot of great human beings, so I'm fortunate enough to play with them every day, be with them every day. Some of the guys that I've met throughout this whole experience so far, my 2 years, is some of the guys I met were the guys that I'm gonna know forever. They're my best friends, which is great. And I'm just really fortunate, thankful that God put them in my life, and thankful that I'm here.
What kind of pitching style do you have? Are you a kind of a power pitcher or more of a finesse pitcher?
I'm more of a finesse pitcher, I guess. I just throw cutters and sliders, and just more. I pitch. I'm not a guy that's gonna blow the radar gun up, but I'm a guy that's gonna go out there and compete and pitch.
What's the hardest thing about being a starting pitcher from being in the bullpen?
I wouldn't know about being a starting pitcher, but I'm a reliever. So, but I guess I think the biggest difference between that a starter and a reliever is just a reliever. You got to be able to go every day. You got to make sure your body's ready. You got to have the right routine to be ready every single day, like with arm care, stretching, workouts. And starters they get 5 days in between, or 4 days in between, so it's nice for them.
When you were growing up, did you have a favorite major league team and a favorite pitcher?
I was a Phillies fan when I was growing up, big time Phillies fan, and my favorite pitcher when I was growing up was probably Roy Halladay. That was a great guy to watch. I remember growing up and watching him every week and with my dad, and
You have a favorite Philadelphia Phillies moment so far?
Philadelphia Philly moment? Probably when they won the World Series in 2008. That was when I started being a diehard Phillies fan, I guess. I was really young, but that was awesome.
I was going to say I went to my first Phillies game in 1984 at the old Veterans Stadium. Did your dad ever get to go to Veterans Stadium?
He might have. I don't know. I'd have to ask him.
And finally, what's a fun fact about yourself, Mason, that Bisons fans might not know about?
Fun fact about me. Everyone calls me Flu, so it's pretty cool. My nickname's Flu.
And have you ever been to Canada before? And do you know one thing about Canada?
I played in Vancouver with the high A team. That was the only time I've been to Canada so far. But fun fact about Canada, a lot of Tim Hortons there.
And finally, if you're on social media, where can Bison fans follow you on social media?
Instagram and Twitter.
All right. Well, Mason, I want to say thank you so much for doing this, and good luck tonight and the rest of the year.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.